Hey everybody, Kyle from Hero Bells here. And today we're going to be doing another 10-minute kettlebell workout. It's going to be very, very simple. 3 exercises followed by a burnout over the course of 10 minutes, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, no rest. So it's going to be a bit of a doozy, and it's warm for me, so I'm definitely going to get a sweat on. Today the exercises are as follows: single hand push press, renegade row, switch push up, and a shoulder toss. I'll show you how to do all of those. So let's get ready. Make sure you're warmed up, get some water, let's get started. So for this exercise, you're gonna need 2 kettlebells. Because we're gonna be doing renegade rows, it's really important. You don't have to. You can do a renegade row from the ground or just a row like this, but it's better to have 2 to be able to perform the exercise. So I'm going to show you how to do all the exercises today. It's going to be the single hand push press, the renegade row, and the switch push up. So the push press is, if you already know how to do a clean and press, you're here, and instead of just strict pressing it overhead, you're going to bend the knees and give yourself a little bit of a push. You can, when you bend the knees, you're bending like this and getting the hips back, because that's your main engine for power. So, and hide your ear with your bicep. Just like this. Extend the shoulder and back down. All right, so now we'll be switching at about 15 seconds in every round so that we're getting both arms, or if you have 2 kettlebells, you'll be able to just do both if you wish. So for the renegade row, just like a push-up, a standard push-up where you're keeping your legs and your hips all in line with your back, a lot like that, except your feet are going to be as wide or wider than the kettlebells. You're going to get your weight a little bit forward, push off the toes, breathe in to your abdominals, pull them into your spine, squeeze your butt, and row up. Your hand should be just in line with the nipple, just under the breast, and try to get the elbow behind you, just like this. One of the hardest parts of this exercise is to stabilize the hips. So that's what you're trying to do. Squeeze your butt and your abdominals to prevent rotation of the hips as you're pulling the bell up or putting it down. And then of course the switch push-up. For this one, you can have 1 kettlebell, you can lay it flat or put the handles up, whatever you're more comfortable with. So if you're really wanting to get after it with push-ups, you're just gonna do this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Just like that. Or for a little less height, lay it down. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we're gonna get started in just a minute. Okay, so in 10 seconds, we're gonna start the single hand push press. Again, the renegade row, then the switch push-up. Oh, and I almost forgot, the shoulder toss. When you're gonna start with the kettlebell in this position, the whole idea is that you're imagining that you're throwing this over your shoulder like so. I like to go directly over the shoulder, but not by the ear and not beside the delt. You wanna go at about a 45-degree angle, and you're going to keep your abs tight the entire time and pull with the obliques and push with the obliques. Which sounds really ridiculous, but that's what you're trying to do. Bring it down to the hips, and remember to keep your hips square in front of you. And then pull it back over, back down, pull it back over, back down. Try to prevent the shoulder from coming up. It will happen. The more you keep the bell away from you, the more difficult it's gonna be. We're gonna do that for 1 minute at the end of the exercise. So it's going to be single hand push press in 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. You can switch every time like I am, or you can do one side for 15 seconds. But I'm going to do one side for 15 seconds. A lot less coordination, you get more reps in. Remember, as you're pressing, keep everything underneath the bell super strong and tight. Some people like to make a fist with their spare hand. Good. Next is going to be renegade rows. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Remember, you're trying to stabilize the hips. One. Good. Now it's time for the switch push-up. Maybe you don't use a bell for this, maybe you do. For me, I'm gonna go on flat today. Let's go. There's no speed requirement with these, only good form. Make sure the kettlebell is aimed at the center of your mass, in the middle of your chest. You might just shuffle hands across. Yeah, those are tough. Remember, it's 5 rounds, so pace yourself. Again, we're back to the push press. Going to be switching sides shortly. And switch. Renegade rows. For all these movements, it's really ideal that you have solid ground. Doing it on grass, not always the best. Good. Whew. That is hard on here. Make sure you stay nice and limber. 2, 1. And switch. And then back, and push up. Oops. Take your time. Especially if you're on uneven ground. As time goes on, these will get harder. 3, 2, 1. Single hand push press. I think I messed up row. That was supposed to be renegade rows. And switch. Good. Back to renegade rows. For me anyway. Good, back to single hand push press. Here we go. And switch. Good. Back to renegade row. Now we're back on track. There we go. Switch push up. Nice and easy. Quality reps. Last week catching up to me. Here we go. Okay. Next, single hand push press. Here we go. And switch. Don't feel bad if you have to stop and you get sweat in your eyes, like I do. Can't tell right now, but both my eyes are closed. Good. And next, renegade row. Good. Last but not least, godforsaken push-ups. Oh, nope, we're done. Sorry for the mix-up. I hope you were listening and did what you're supposed to be doing, or you did what I told you to do. Either way, you're getting a great workout. And that was our 10-minute kettlebell session. Sorry for the mix-up. there was a mix up in the exercises. I said one in front of the other, but it's only gonna make you harder and stronger. Unfortunately, it might not make you very smart. And mix those up. Also, we got the 1 minute burnout from the shoulder toss, and for whatever reason, the timer didn't go off at 1 minute, even though I said it. So I apologize for that. I guess it has something to do with my screen lock. I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Have a good one.